Riqui Puig. He was supposed to become one of the most remarkable figures in the recent history of Barcelona. He's the new Iniesta. No, he's the new version of Xavi. Now, what are you talking about? He's the new Messi. Blaugrana supporters give this shaggy guy advances one can only dream of in the capital of Catalonia. Riqui had it all, but now he's leaving the Camp Nou and moving to the sunny beaches of LA. Of course, some of us could be happy for the boy, but on August 13th, he will turn only 23 years old, and he is already ending up in the place which is impolitely called the Retirement League by European football admirers. How did it happen? Why did the gifted prodigy fail to deliver at Camp Nou? At one time, everyone thought Ronald Koeman was to blame for the lad's downfall. But Riqui did not succeed even with a coach who constantly praised him in the media while not yet being the coach of Barcelona. Today, we are about to dive into Puig's life and analyze what went wrong with his career path. Let's get into it. Riqui Puig, La Masia Pearl. This is the title of most of the videos which dwell on the first fundamental stage of the young Spaniard's career. If you click on the video, you can see how easily Riqui deals with his peers. The Pearl of La Masia. In this status, Riqui had his first time at the international level spotlight, when, in 2018, he won the UEFA Youth League, named the Youth League of Champions. That day, Puig, along with Iñaki Peña, Mingueza, Miranda, Collado, Abel Ruiz, Carles Perez, and others, confidently defeated Chelsea in the final with a score of 3-0. How happy Puig was back then. He was one of the leaders of that team. It seemed that the prospects were sky high. The first team was waiting for a new academy super talent. On December 6, 2018, the popular Sport Bible website published an article headlined "Lionel Messi astonished after watching next Andres Iniesta Riqui Puig in Barcelona training." The hype around Riqui immediately reached another level. Nevertheless, the then Barca boss, Ernesto Valverde, did not trust the 19-year-old player too much. In just one season, Riqui, who astonished Messi so much, had made only 3 appearances, 2 in La Liga and 1 in Copa del Rey, 192 minutes in total and a goal scored. Not that impressive for the new Iniesta. The Pearl of La Masia got more chances to shine during the next campaign. Setien, the new coach of Barca, who replaced Valverde in the middle of the 2019-20 season, especially counted on the 20-year-old talent. Riqui was involved in 12 matches, during which he delivered 2 assists in a total of 578 minutes of playing time. The kid was especially noticeable in the clash against Atletico, one of the key ones in the race for a La Liga trophy that year. Puig unexpectedly started and became the man of the match, simply turning Thomas Partey's life into a nightmare. Expectations for the new campaign were great. After the disastrous defeat against Bayern, the Catalans were led by Ronald Koeman. But despite all the hype around Puig before the season's kickoff, the Dutch manager advised Riqui to go on loan. The 21-year-old Spaniard refused, but couldn't convince Koeman, although he participated in 24 matches and scored a goal, spending a total of 181 playing minutes. Everyone tended to blame the coach for the struggles of the fans' favorite kid. Allegedly, Ronald had something personal against Puig. When Xavi took over the roster after Koeman in November 2021, it seemed to everyone that Puig would finally have his time on the pitch. Xavi told me that if he was in charge at Barca, Riqui Puig would be a starter, said Barcelona presidential candidate Victor Font before appointing Xavi. But his statistics somehow got even worse. 17 appearances and 1 goal with a total of 525 minutes played. Riqui is a player who is training well. It's sad for me that I can't give him more minutes, Xavi explained. He has players in front of him like Xavi, Pedri, Nico, and Frankie as well. It's not a question of level of performance. He's training well, improving individually, but there is great competition for him. Here's how it turned out that Puig got the most chances under Koeman, who was suffocated almost every time he was not giving chances to the star Spaniard. Paradox. Interestingly enough, Puig was never called up to the national team of Spain, despite all the hype surrounding his persona. Quite a telling fact. As it turned out, Koeman was not Puig's problem. The root of Puig's problem was in Puig himself. Riqui has some bad habits he really likes. Firstly, nightclubs. Here, Riqui was spotted with a hookah in his hand talking to girls. Secondly, his love for the PlayStation. Barca coolers have repeatedly criticized the performer for his passion for video games. And this video is the best illustration for the lad's love for the PS. The third factor, his friendship with Gerard Piqué. The Barca legend has long been relaxed and allowing himself night walks around Barcelona. Gerard is often seen accompanied by Riqui Puig. Gerard Piqué has been going a lot of parties in nightclubs and restaurants lately with Riqui Puig. Piqué spends at least 2,000 euros on a nightclub. The publication Socialite notified. The fourth factor, the player's attitude towards the club. On December 8, 2021, after another painful defeat against Bayern Munich and an embarrassing elimination from the Europa League, Riqui Puig was spotted at Munich airport watching the Money Heist TV series. Even Spanish fans understood a thing about the midfielder. Riqui doesn't focus on football. Xavi worked with Riqui Puig for 7 months in the 2021-22 season, always supporting the prospect, trying to give him game and minutes, but realized that Puig is not ready to be in Barcelona, which aims for the treble in the upcoming season. The competition in the midfield area is insane, and especially in his central midfield position. Pedri, Xavi, De Jong, Nico, Masia, Pablo Torre. The transfer of Torre especially emphasized the fact that Xavi had excluded Puig from his plans for the new season. And the Barca boss informed the player before the season's kick-off, resulting in Riqui not coming to the US for the pre-season tour with the squad. Not coming in July, but coming in August. Los Angeles Galaxy have lately become Riqui Puig's new destination. In this part of the video, you should be left alone with the comments of Barcelona supporters, who got very emotional about the departure of the Pearl of La Masia. Moving to the MLS is obviously a major step down for Riqui Puig. However, it also poses an opportunity to showcase his ability, prove that he is a cut above, and hopefully claw his way back up the ladder. He is certainly capable, but is he driven? Time will tell. It's honestly really sad how Riqui Puig's career unfolded. From being the next big thing to someone potentially on their way to MLS at 23. He was wasted a lot on the bench under Koeman, and with Xavi, we simply just have better options. Riqui Puig to the MLS? No, I don't think so. It must be another Riqui Puig. The Riqui of the farmhouse? No, it must be a mistake. It must be someone else. I don't think we are talking about Iniesta's heir. No. To the MLS? Impossible. Are you wrong, or is it fake? If Puig wants, he can go to a decent club like Mingueza did with Celta Vigo. If he's serious about going to MLS, then clearly he cares about lifestyle and money more than football and his development. Indeed, quite unexpected to see just such a turn of events. Why not a La Liga representative? And why not move to the Dutch Eredivisie? For example, to Ajax, or to the Portugal Primeira Liga with Porto, Benfica, and Sporting. Many fantasies can be made about the better fate for Puig, but the reality is that only Los Angeles Galaxy showed a specific interest in Riqui's services. Unfortunately, one of the best La Masia graduates in recent years is not needed by any of the top teams in Europe. Riqui can hardly be upset though. Sunny Los Angeles is waiting for him, where he can have a good rest and play football to his heart's content. Things he so badly needed. Mates, what do you think about Puig's career path so far? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Leave a like in case Riqui ended up disappointing you. It was Inside Football. We watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.